Okay, so to start with, I am going to show you first my second activity. So it consists of 6 figures. Okay, so to start with, we are going to start with this first figure. Okay, let's proceed to AutoCAD. So first thing I will do is command circle, and then for my own measurement, the diameter of this circle is 27.5. Then enter. Then after that is command line. Okay. Then the center. So the length of this line is, on my own measurement, is 85 with a degree of 90. Okay. So since the diameter of this circle is 27.5, so I'm going to input here 27.5 and then connect it from the side of this circle. Okay, so command line again, and then 22.5 for this line, and simply connect to the end point of that line. Okay, so we are going to create the part of this figure. So command line again, we're going to put guideline here. Okay, so you can put any measurement you want. So for me it's 22.7. Sorry, must be 27.5. Line again, and then 27.5 with a degree of 160. That is for my own measurement. And then command line again. Okay, so the length of this line for me on my own measurement here, so that is 60 with a degree of 140. Then enter. Then simply connect that end line, and then line again from that point to the end point of this line. Okay, then enter. And now we are going to get rid of this guideline by simply trimming, or T, then trim it, then okay. And that is for our first figure on this activity number 2. Okay, so I'm going to move it, then move. Okay, so I just need to move a little bit. Okay, select, move, then okay. So I just need some space for other figures. For next figure, we have the figure number 2. So I'm going to use a polygon here and a circle. Okay, so let's proceed. So to start with, by simply command polygon. Okay, so with the side of 6, and for the center of my polygon is 25. Enter. And I'll choose circumscribe, so that's okay. I'm just going to move right here. Okay, select. Okay, sorry. Then move. Select that polygon and move. Okay, so for next thing I will do is that I'm going to put guidelines again for my circles. So line from that point and to that end point. Okay, then line again. So we're going to put line on the center of this polygon. Okay, and then line So that is the center of that line. Okay, same thing, line here also. Okay, and now I can create now the circle. Okay, so this will be my starting point. So it will automatically lock because we have two points between this circle. Okay, so next, so I'll just need to add more guidelines here. So line again. Okay, and then from that point up to this end point. Okay, now I can create now my circle. Okay, so that would be 29.5. Enter. Okay, so for our next circle, third circle rather. Okay, so it must be 29.5 something, and enter. Okay, so now we're going to remove these guidelines. If you can use trim, or I just simply select this line and deleting this guidelines. Okay, I just need to select these lines. Then okay, so that is our second figure. We're already done. So for our third figure, so I'm going to use a offset here and mirroring, and as well as lines. Okay, let's proceed. So first, command line, and then so for the length of this line on my own measurements, so what that is 150. Enter. Okay, so next is from the center of this line, I'm going to put line going up with a length of 75 with 90 degrees, and connect this line up to this line, and line again. Okay, so the purpose of this guideline is simply to create the figure that I needed to use for mirroring. Okay, 22.5 on my own degrees here, and enter. And I'll just need to get rid of this excess line by simply trimming. Okay, so this is the figure that I needed to mirror. So select this line and then mirror. Select the end point of this figure. Okay, then no, then select this line figure again, go to modify. Okay, sorry, go to array, select polar array, and click that the end point of this figure and change the number of items. So we only need 8 here. Okay, so I'll need to adjust or move this figure. So next thing I will do is that as you can see in our third figure, there are lines around on our figure. So we're going to put lines for every points. So just connect from the first point. Okay, so I'll just put this line for every points of our figure. Okay, and last, so I'm going to select all this figure and then Ctrl G to group this figure. Okay, and scale. So I need to resize this figure. Okay, so okay, so move. Going to move it. Okay, so right here. Okay, that's it. Okay, so for our fourth figure, okay, so I'm going to use here circle and offset. Okay, so let's proceed. So I just need space here. So command circle. Okay, so specify my center. On my own measurement here, the diameter of this circle is 150. Okay, and then offset. After selecting the circle and my own measurement here, sorry, it must be 20 only. Okay, so I just need to remove this. Again, select this circle. Okay, and then offset. So for the inner circle, I have 20. So that is the distance between those two circles. So circle again. For small circle, so on my own measurement, the diameter of this is 70. Okay, so offset again. So same for inner circle with 20. Okay, and I will select it, then Control V, and then paste on the other side for every side of this circle. Okay, next thing I will do is that I'm going to put guidelines again by simply command line, and then okay, so this is 150 with a degree of 45. Enter, and then line again, then 150 with a degree of 135 on the other side. Okay, then line, so 150 the length of this line with a degree of 135, and then line again. So that is the importance of this guideline, is to make sure that everything is in line. Okay, I'm going to put also here a guideline 70 with a degree of 135. Sorry, 135. And then same here at the circle, line, and then going up with a length of 70 degrees of 135. Enter, command line again, and with a length of 70 and with a degree of 45 here. Okay, next is last is line again, and with the length of 70, the degree of 45. Okay, so now we're already done putting all the guidelines. So now we're going to connect it from the end point of this circle. Then move. Okay, then connect it to the end point, just zoom it. Then that is the intersection, then enter. Okay, so same thing here. I just need to select this circle and then going to put from the intersection. Okay, enter. Next, select this circle. Okay, then move, command move, and to the intersection of the circle. Okay, so for our last, okay, select it all, select this circle again, and then move, then simply connect to the intersection. Okay, okay, just zoom in a little bit. Okay, now we're going to get rid of the guidelines here. Okay, so command trim. Okay, I just need to zoom in, then remove these guidelines. Okay, and next, on the other side, this line. Okay, and after removing all those guidelines, and now we're going to remove the excess lines here and unnecessary lines to form our figure number 4. So remove this line, this one, and this one. Okay, so now we're already done with our fourth figure. I just need to select it, then Ctrl G to group, and okay, I just need to select and then scale to resize. Okay, and that's it. So I'm going to move this figure with the group of our figures here. Okay, so we're now already done with our fourth figure. So next, for our fifth figure is this. So just simply use offset and lines only. Okay, let's proceed. So command line. Okay, just move command line, and then on my own measurement 110 for this line. So all sides must be 110. Okay, 110 and 110. Okay, enter. And for the next thing that I will do is that I'm going to put line over here, and then I'm going to select this line, command offset, enter, and on my own measurement, distance of this 11. Then just keep selecting those lines and putting the measurement of 11. Okay, so I just need to put it on the other side also. Okay, just keep doing putting this line. So you just need a lot of patience in doing this figure. And now I'm going to trim these unnecessary lines. Okay, so sorry, trim, command TR or T. Okay, so now we're already done trimming. So, and next thing that I will do is that I'm going to put line again on the opposite direction. Okay, so we are just going to do same process. Select this line, offset, and then the distance is 11, and then selecting again the line. Okay, just keep selecting the line, offset, and putting the measurement. Okay, so I just need to finish this side. Okay, and that's it. And now I'm going to trim these unnecessary lines. Okay, this one and this one and this one. Okay, and now we are going to remove the unnecessary lines to form our figure number 5. Okay, I just remove here this one. So you just need to be careful in removing this. Okay, so you should have to be careful in removing this line because it might remove the important lines to form the figure. Okay, I just keep removing or trimming these lines. Okay, okay, so we're almost done here. And last, to get rid of these lines, and then that's it. So I'm going to, oh sorry, this one, I need to remove this line. Okay, so next thing that I will do is I'm going to trim these small lines because it must be alternating lines. Okay, this one, this one, and this one. So just keep trimming. And this one. Okay, so now we already done with our fifth figure. So that's how you use offset. So I'm going to select and group these lines, and then select this one again, then scale. Okay, okay, so I just need to move it, command move, and then select this figure, and then I'm going to place it right here. Okay, so for our last figure, okay, figure number 6, so I'm going to use here a circle, offset, and line. Okay, let's proceed. So I just need a big space to do that. So first, command circle. Okay, so on my own measurement, the diameter of this circle is 250. And then after that, I'm going to select this line. Okay, then offset, enter, and then on my own measurement, the inner circle for 50, then continue 50 for this circle, and 50, and last one is 50. Okay, so next thing, I'm going to put line from my guideline, guideline there, Okay, then line again, going down. And I'm going to trim the other side. Okay, so I'll just need to trim this one also. So the importance of that is I just need to align the side of this circle or an arc. Okay, and next thing that I will do is that I'm going to put line for every arc or half of this circle. So command line. So on my own measurement here, the length of this line is 250. Enter, and then line. I'll just keep doing this, commanding line and putting the measurement of 250. Okay, line. Okay, so 250. Next, line again, and then 250, and lastly line. So I just need to get the center of this. So line, and then 250. So now we're already done with the half part of this figure. I'm going to select this figure. Okay, and then go to modify, go to array and select polar array, and select that end point of this figure. And now we're going to change the number of items. So we only have 4 here, 4, then X, and then I just need to move this figure. Okay, 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 I just need to select this and scale. Okay, and that's it. So I just need to select this figure and move. Okay, so I just to move right here. Okay, so now we're already done with our second activity task. I hope you learned something, and if you have any simplification in doing this activity, that's good, and see you on my next video.